Yes, we broke the 200,000 mark. Thank you to each and every one of you who pledged towards that brand new home for Choc in Pretoria. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Keep those calls coming. Right now, they're jumping into the kitchen now. September, of course, marks Heritage Month in South Africa, and with only 2 days remaining, we thought that we'd squeeze in a traditional braai side with some Clover Cream O'Naise. And what better way to do this than with a crunchy coleslaw? We love it. One of those quintessential summer salads that tastes great with literally just about anything, especially with cream O'Naise having a high in vitamin D as well. And I mean, this creamy smooth dish can simply be described as just cream O'Naise, I can just say it. And Keen and Michael joining us in the kitchen, all groomed up and looking all suave and stuff to put together the salad. How you doing, my man?
I'm good, thank you. Good.
Awesome stuff, man. I'm glad we're using the cream O'Naise. I mean, a lot of people turn to mayonnaise, but here we have a bit of a dairy alternative as well, which will just up the flavor a little bit.
So this morning we're going to be playing with this new Clover product.
Love it.
Coleslaw is something traditional, but you know, it can be so boring because it's been done so many times, it becomes repetitive. So I got a little Asian inspired one.
Okay.
So Asia, they love everything fresh. We got some freshly squeezed lime juice. We're using the cream O'Naise, which is the main ingredient.
All right.
And we're using just a little bit of red curry paste. You can always add a little bit and work with it, because if you add too much, you can't take it out and it's going to be too strong.
That's it.
So I'd rather just add it gradually, and we're doing a little bit of fish sauce as well. That's quite salty, quite potent, also known as Thai vodka, because in Thailand,
oh, really?
they abuse this. So
but that's their salt, basically. That's where they get their salt from, yeah.
So just give that a little bit of a whisk, make sure the curry paste is working through nicely.
All right.
You don't want it too spicy. It depends on how I like it spicy, but for the purposes of this morning, we're just going to keep it nice and mild.
Look, if you're making it for a group of people, you know, better play it safe.
Exactly.
I guess, you know, you don't want to overpower with that spiciness.
So there we go. That's basically the dressing done, and now we're going to start assembling.
Well, that was easy enough.
So you can have whatever cabbage you want, red. I'm using red, and I'm using white cabbage.
Lovely, just for the color combinations there.
Exactly. We got some nice apple, which adds a nice crunch factor to that.
That's it.
You can use whatever apple that you want, and we're just using a little bit of mixed bean sprouts. Just get that mixed in. Exactly.
I like it. We like a bit of texture. Now, SMS the keyword Clover to 33728. That's Clover to 33728 to get your hands on this lekker braai sly. We love it. We are still in Heritage Month, but you're also heading into summer, so no reason not to have a braai sly at all.
Exactly. So just give it a mix. Make sure everything's mixed nicely.
That's it. So once again, also, you don't want to overpower your coleslaw with the dressing.
Everything should just be coated nicely and evenly. You want a nice distribution of that coating around the other dressing.
Right. Well, let's finish off this guy. The keyword is Clover. SMS that to 33728. Hear those steps one more time for our braai sly. Cool. And there you have it, the perfect braai side, a lovely coleslaw salad using our Clover Cream O'Naise this morning. SMS the keyword Clover to 33728, and you can whip this up in no time. Keenan, thank you, brother.
Thanks.
This is definitely a one for the braai, eh? Definitely one for braai, especially with the hot summer temperatures as well. But here's a cool thing. Did you know that you can actually reuse your empty Clover Cream O'Naise tubs? So once you have scooped the creamiest last drop, simply remove the wrapper, and when you've scooped your last drop of Cream O'Naise, what would you then use your tubs for? You can see we've already peeled one over here. It says cookies on there, and then you can use it to store things like, I don't know, crayons, buttons, cookies in here, and maybe even coins, who knows? So you can just let us know on our Facebook page using that hashtag Expresso Show what you would use your empty Cream O'Naise tub for. I think it's really, really cool, man. Reuse it.
Exactly.
Reuse it, Keenan. Now, of course, we are still very much into our Chock Telethon this morning. Thank you very much for all of those who pledged some amounts towards that brilliant new home for our children at Chock House in Pretoria. So remember, you can still call us 021-430-9700. We are waiting for your calls.
Cream O'Naise, creamy till the last drop. Made with love by Clover.